Mellow greetings, Tubians, Ronan T here, and let's fanfic Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. Autumn 25th, Year 1, Sunday. Sunny. I met Lou this morning. She seems like an absolute sweetheart. She's a cook or something like that. She's going to be setting up in the inn once a week. Showed up to buy stuff, I guess a little like Kai. Huh. She'll be here on Sundays, so I'll have to make a point to go and visit her when I can. That was about the most exciting thing that happened to me today, I'll be honest. I got up, I met Lou, I took care of the chickens, I took care of the cow, I took care of the sheep, I took care of the horse, I took care of the crops. Yeah, that's about it really. Nice, slow, easy day. Everybody's happy, everybody's healthy, the crops are growing. Admittedly taking care of everything took me a better part of the day, and after that I did some social butterflying. I went round and said hi to some folk. I went to the church, to something I don't do very often. Should probably go more often, but it's a church. No, journal, that's about it. It was just a really simple, quiet, easy day. Nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary. Well, except for Lou's visit, of course. I foraged, I made offering. It's definitely starting to get colder, particularly in the afternoons and the evenings. You can really feel winter on the air. I'm sorry, Jen. I feel like I'm letting you down by not having anything exciting or fascinating to report. I'm gonna own I'm a little concerned about the lack of anything interesting having happened. I chopped wood. That was fun. Yeah, sorry, I've got absolutely nothing for you today, Journal. And that feels kind of sad. And I spent a whole day doing stuff. I've worked myself to the point of utter exhaustion, as I ever do. And now, well, now there's nothing. It's just been a day. Huh. I wonder what that means. I wonder a lot of things, I'll be honest, but maybe it's the end of season blues, maybe it's the fact that winter is in fact coming, whether I want it to or not. I've actually sort of been looking forward to winter. It's supposed to be an easier time, no crops to water or anything like that, just take care of the animals and the rest of my time is free. And I'm fairly sure I've got enough food stocked up, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that over the course of the winter. I did do some more cooking tonight. Again, stockpiling, making sure I've got everything ready. Had myself some nice, fresh, homemade mushroom rice for dinner. That was really good. But yeah, it was just a day. It's going to be sunny again tomorrow. When isn't it, really? It's a season for a lot of sun, and, well, I know I've said it before, but that does still very much strike me as weird. Maybe I'm coming down with something. I do feel a bit snuffly. I possibly sounded as well, but that's really all I've got, Journal. That was the day, as it were. and as it shall be. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go, and well, hopefully tomorrow will be more exciting for us both. Can't be any worse, right? Good night, Channel. Autumn 26, Year 1, Monday. Still sunny. I, for some reason, decided to leave home with a full backpack today. I'm not really sure why. Not really sure of anything right now, I'll be honest. Journal, have you ever had one of those days where you just don't want to know? The problem with owning and running your own farm is that you can't call in sick to your boss and spend the day in your pajamas. You are your boss, and, well, crops and critters don't really allow for a sick day or a day of nothingness. I don't know what's going on. A few days ago I was so motivated, so happy. Everything still brought me joy, but the last 2 days it's just... everything's a chore, in the literal sense. I went and saw the chooks, and that didn't make me happy. I went and saw Mugu and Barbara and Rayan. I watered and harvested just like I always do. Had a few things up, eggplant, sweet potatoes. But I don't know, it all just felt dull, lifeless. And I don't like feeling like that, Channel. What was the other thing that was up? Oh, that's right, the carrots. I remember. And to make it worse, I'd spent the whole day humping around a huge heavy backpack, and I don't even know why I chose to do that. Well, I did. And it didn't make things any easier. Surprise, big shock there. I pushed through. I'd made myself get up and do it. I made myself face the day and do the things, even though it was the last thing I wanted to do. I just... This is how it used to feel, going to work in the office, knowing that I'd have to smile and make nice to everybody there and pretend like I cared about their dog or their kid or their dog kid. There are some weird adults out there. Living in the city seems to have some strange impacts on folk. And I didn't want to become that. That's part of why I came here. Start a new life, do something fresh, something new, something exciting, but I don't know. Maybe it is just mid-season blues. Maybe it's the fact that I've planted so much it takes me an entire day to tend to the crops if anything sprouted. Maybe I'm just tired. I did also make the effort to go around and social a bit and give people presents and say hi, and I was kind of hoping that talking to people and seeing smiles on their faces when I gave them things they liked would help. While I was there, I said goodbye to Gigi and Cece. Now that Chicken and Waffle are all grown, it's time for them to move on to a better place, and hopefully this is the last time I'll have to go through this, and Chicken and Waffle's offspring should be perfect chickens, if nothing else. That just contributed to this hollow feeling inside. And by the time I got everything done, it was dark, and I still had to go forage and make my offering, and I did. I even took the time to harvest some grass. I just... It'll be better tomorrow, right, Journal? Having told you all this, having put it on the page, having gotten it out of my head, that'll make tomorrow better, right? It's what all the self-help gurus used to say. If you're struggling, then talk it out. And there's only one person here I'd really want to talk to, and I don't know if I want them to see me like this. I'd be embarrassed, I think. Yeah, embarrassed is a good word. I did the foraging. I did. I got everything done, and that's what's important, right? When you're feeling like this, to push on and have a normal day, that's important too, right? I just don't know, Journal. Tomorrow will be better. The season's almost done. I'm almost at a point where I can rest and take some time, catch myself coming or going. Yeah, tomorrow will be better. And sunny, apparently. I don't know why that surprises me. Good night, Journal.